Speaking of Jack Sparrow,
Yes.
it's a little bit of a stretch back for a second, but you mentioned the other day to me last week or something. I don't think you talked about it on the show, but you went up to Topanga Canyon.
Catpiss Canyon?
Catpiss Canyon. Did you talk about it on the show?
I don't think
you
so.
saw real, genuine hippie kids?
I saw genuine hippie children.
I trumped you this last weekend.
But you saw a genuine hippie celeb?
What did I do?
You didn't...
I went to Topanga Days.
You didn't go that! That is so gross. That's why you reeked of patchouli from when you walked in.
I went to Topanga Days.
That must have been out of control. Listen, if you don't live in Los Angeles, Topanga Canyon is everything that you can imagine a sort of 1970s Los Angeles outpost community, hippie canyon living that you could. I mean, there was a peace rally going on when I was there last weekend, like barefoot peace rally.
And there's there's still some of that allure of the 60s and 70s, and then there's this other element that's just sort of the tired, run down, just sort of sad and forgotten and sun drenched and booze ridden. And
oh man,
so I call up somebody, a friend of mine, as I'm sitting at your spot. I'm sitting at the dressing room flipping through a Valley Reader or whatever, and I see the ad, and I call my friend, and I was like, dude, are we going to Topanga Days or what? Like, jokingly. Cut to, like, we're going. And so we roll up. It's hot.
Hot as shit last weekend.
We go in. It's $15, which, I don't complain about that stuff. But,
yeah, I saw that.
But it was expensive. We got John Doe playing on stage.
Can't beat
Outdoor
that.
music is the worst, always. John Doe is the worst by himself when he's not playing with acts. I'm sorry, like the worst.
Reading
him
poetry?
Doing the shittiest Joni Mitchell cover.
Oh, no.
I could drink a case of you, and everyone like, woo! Like, I could drink a case of you. Like, I mean, it was just tough times. Mind you,
oh boy,
there's two elements here. There are me and Olders.
Okay.
Hippie crew.
Uh-oh.
No one's doing so good.
No.
Like, dudes that I used to see around back in the day who are, like, still doing the same thing, and it's like, are you guys cool? Because you don't look so hot. You've been hitting the booze a little bit, probably, because it's, like, not cool to eat mushrooms anymore that you're, like, 50.
Yeah.
And, like, so they just drink.
Beer's always in.
And, like, talking to girls and just not looking good. And then there's, like, the younger generation, and if people don't know this yet because it hasn't, like, spread, like, nationwide, because we have a Republican in office and we're at war, needless to say, like, 15-year-old kids are wearing flower dresses and fucking steal-your-face shirts again, and it's, like, on.
Darfur is on right now.
The hottest, like, 15-year-old beautiful hippie girls. I mean, literally,
flowers
like, time warp. Like, I feel like I'm a kid again. Like, I'm looking, and it's like these girls look exactly like the girls that I used to like.
Episode 67, 1967,
I mean,
Summer of Love.
It's on. Two of them, like, walking up really pretty. One of them turns to the other one like, no, he's really cute. He's like a Jack Sparrow.
Oh, please.
Like, yeah, he's really cute. He's like Jack Sparrow.
Oh, please.
And, like, because he looks like Jack Sparrow, because that's how he dresses, because he's a crazy fucking, like, new school hippie.
Johnny Depp, like,
and that's your, like, reference
17
point.
necklaces.
You're, like, awesome dude.
Why does he have 16 bracelets?
He's cute.
Because he's Jack Sparrow.
Like Jack Sparrow.
Dude.
Catpiss
Canyon.
It is so... It was pretty run down.
Oh, it's so run down.
There were, I believe, 2 celebrity sightings.
Who?
Right now, I can only remember one. There was a whole section that was like, you had the arts and crafts section, the food court, and then you had the healing section.
Hannah?
It was all like healers, like, right? And then right at the end of the healers, there was this poetry writing group. And for $1, they would like write you like a custom poem.
Like, what's your name?
I walk by and I see all of them sitting around, like they've got like books and journals, and people are getting like custom poems written for them and songs written for them.
Dude.
I walk by, I walk back up 20 minutes later, and I look in. Andy Dick is standing in
the world?
The poetry reading one, and there's like 8 kids, and they all are hugging him at the same time. Like 8 little kids, like all like like hugging.
Oh man.
Topanga Days.
Topanga Days. Catpiss Canyon Days. Hippie children running amok.
Yeah, there's hippie children. A lot of ankle disorders. A lot of hippie kids with weird, rashy, fucked up ankles. I guess from maybe like running around barefooted, like in the canyons, and like
they're doing.
You can't do it now.
I don't go barefoot in the shower.
I'm telling you, kids in Crocs with like totally tan, cute little kids, and all of a sudden these like swollen like bum ankles, like weird, rashy bum ankles. It's like, is this kid drinking? Because like his diabetes, like what is going on? Like you're all rashy.
It's a whole teenage thing. Everyone's got these teenage kids. They get rashy ankles.
A lot of hand drums, a lot of djembes, a lot of doumbeks.
Yeah.
Cordon Maiden was there. I got some tamales.
A lot of sunshine. Got some good color.
There was a rock climbing wall.
Of course there was. Kids love that.
Hula hooping circle.
You got a great sun though. I see that when you stank like shit, but you had great color. And isn't that more important?
That's Topanga days.
Wow.